I was on a call a couple months ago with a guy who won investment from Mark Cuban. It was a small amount of money, something like $20,000 to $30,000, but he didn't go on Shark Tank. The interesting thing is this guy went on Mark Cuban's app, recorded a small pitch, and Mark Cuban got back and gave him money. And in today's video, I want to talk about why I think that is, and also how that compares to our recent experiments in the entertainment industry. Entrepreneurship requires more courage than skill. All you need to do as an entrepreneur is have the courage to ask people to buy from you and to take their feedback when they say no. So for Mark Cuban, he knows that if a person gets to the point where they're on his app pitching him a business idea, they have enough courage to do that. So even if the idea is wonky, that solar panel idea, the money that he raised, that company was gone within a year. And I can only assume that Cuban thinks if they have enough courage to pitch me in my app, then they have enough courage to pitch clients and win deals, so they would make a good entrepreneur. He doesn't need to know whether the business is viable. He doesn't need to know whether the technology exists, because all of that can be figured out later in entrepreneurship. The important thing is to keep pitching over and over again until you win. But where I've been with Garblick, pitching TV shows and movies to producers and Hollywood executives, it's completely different. With entrepreneurship, it requires the courage to keep pitching, meaning if somebody's telling you their business idea, they're already 85% of the way there. But in Hollywood, it's the opposite. Everybody out here has courage. Everybody out here is pitching. The difference is the quality of the content matters so much more in entertainment. One of the issues that a lot of people in the entertainment industry fall victim to, though, is thinking that marketing and sales is what's gonna sell their product. I've met with a lot of high-level people and wasted their time by pitching them stuff they would never buy. The most frustrating thing is at the time, I thought that what I was pitching was good. That worked in entrepreneurship, that is not gonna work in the movie business. So going forward, over the last few months, I've been studying storytelling and basically trying to get our product up. It reminds me a lot of when we were first getting Experiment 27 off the ground. Me and Robert were crushing sales, and then we took 2 to 3 months off of selling to just service our current clients. Me and Jacob with Garblick, we won a couple deals, we had a few pilots in production, and the last few months has literally been us sitting down, talking to people that have won Emmys, people that have sold TV shows, and trying to figure out what we're missing. And it's gonna be interesting to see how that develops going forward, because the entertainment industry is such a different game than entrepreneurship. But if you're trying to become an entrepreneur, or you're worried about starting a business, just know that all it takes is pitching. You can always hire somebody later to fulfill the work. Thanks for watching the video. If you found this valuable, I would love if you shared it with a friend or two. We're trying to hit 100,000 subs this year, and any shares will help. Also, if you need marketing support for your digital agency, check out experiment27.com. Thanks.